Hey, what's up you guys? Good morning. I hope everybody's doing good. Welcome back to the workshop.
That's good.
Okay you guys, well that was the easy part, loading that gas bottle at the back of this. I say it's easy just because the bottle was empty. I'm about to get a full one, so offloading it by myself here is going to be the challenge, but I've done it many times before, so it's nothing new to me. It still doesn't make it easier every time. The difficult part, loading it in, was pretty easy since it was empty, but this is a full bottle, more by myself. But anyways, let's just do it and get it done with. Alright, cool. That's out. Get that back on the welding machine. Let's get busy with fab work. So today's a day where we finish off this sump. And that's kind of like the whole episodes with the subframe. I'm sure you guys are pretty sick of seeing it, but this sump is looking really good. I've finished up most of the welding on the inside. It's just this piece that we're gonna now finish up, and the outside I want to finish up this outside too. You can see we've done most of the welds. They came out really nice. I'm super stoked on these welds, but we're not going to be seeing any of these since the whole outside of the sump, or oil pan as you guys would say, is going to be finished down and painted to look real nice. I do want it to look super clean on the outside, but as I said before, when doing aluminium welding, if you can do the inside, go ahead and do it, because aluminium does like to pinhole and we don't want any leaks. So I'm going to finish up this sump and then we can bolt that on. And then actually, no, we won't be able to fit the engine today because I need to get, wherever it is, I need to get a new one of these made. Sorry, excuse me, I need to get a new one of these made to fit in there. That's a perfect fit, but this piece, as you can see, is a little bit loose, so I need to send out new measurements. It was my mistake for not giving in the right measurements. I kind of just estimated that this is about 15 mil, but I'm assuming that this is around 14.8 mil, and that 0.2 millimeter does make that difference. So maybe it's around 4, yeah, I don't know. I'll measure it up with the vernier and get the new measurement sent out so I can get a new one of these made. Well guys, there you have it. That's a complete sump. All finished, welded up, everything's done inside and outside. But I'm just looking at it now and I feel like this is something that you don't really want to paint since it's right at the bottom of the engine, and if you do have any sort of leaks from the engine, you know, then it's going to end up on the sump possibly and ruin the paint. So I don't know. I know 2K paints are extremely robust. Maybe I'll just do it anyways. In the previous video when I was complaining about this oil pickup, well, I got an elbow for it. I'm going to be reusing the sieve. I'm going to see if I can, only once it's welded on your nice, I'm going to see if I can bend this piece straight again over there. And then I'm going to be reusing the flange, the original flange of this. but let's just weld this up and finish it up. So many amps it took 27 amps to weld this little piece up. Super thin stainless steel, but I got the job done. Try and get in a nice close-up shot of that. Came out super nice, super clean. I just want to give you guys a quick update. So we've completed the heat shield on both sides. It looks like it's stuck down pretty well, so that's good to go just like that. And then as you guys saw before, this steering column was in really bad shape, so I've done all the necessary modifications. You can see I put a grub screw in there, so now I've added this extra universal, got rid of that other triple one, and then same on this side, put a grub screw, and then over there I've put that screw. Now what I got to do is I got to make another bracket for this, so that this thing doesn't want to move like this, or although I still need to tighten that up over there, but I still need to make another bracket because I don't really want to have a bracket on a bracket. Doesn't really make sense. Hey guys, as you can see, yeah, is the completed sump, all painted and semi-bolted on, just because I'm not ready to fully bolt this on with a gasket and silicone and stuff, because this most likely is going to come off. Well, I'm about to tell you why it's going to come off. So last night I realized that there's something wrong with this. Now you can see it is already painted and it looks good. I don't know if you guys can tell what is wrong with this, but I'm about to tell you anyways. So I forgot to put in a oil drain plug. After I've got this thing all painted, looking nice, did I only realize that in my excitement I forgot to add a oil drain plug. So this is going to come off. Yeah, goes my nice paint job ruined, but it's all good because I have another color in mind that I want to paint this. But I gotta add this oil drain plug. That's number one priority, and then paint it and fit it. I'm gonna end off the video with the glass clip that you guys saw, but I just got done making this new bracket for the steering column. I keep on wanting to say steering rack, but I know what the difference is. So now that's in place. This thing is now as solid as it should ever be. Let's take a look and see just how smooth it is. Oh guys, she spins, and she spins well. Yeah, no notching, no knocking, no binding, no nothing. Perfectly smooth. Guys, well, this engine is just about ready to go back in, but you can see, yeah, there's a broken bolt inside there. So that's gonna be a challenge for tomorrow. Got to extract that, and there's actually another one I'll show you, the other bolt that's broken. So it's that other one there by the sump, and this one that I'm gonna try my best to take out tomorrow without damaging anything. But I'll show you exactly how I do it. It's pretty easy.